Have you ever seen two guys in white shirts and ties, or two young women in dresses, both wearing name tags? Maybe if you have, have you wondered, what are those two young men or two young women doing in my town, going around talking to people in the street or knocking on people's doors? Well, those young people are missionaries for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and their main job is to preach the restored gospel of Jesus Christ to all the people that they can find. It's an important job, and it's one that has big consequences and can reap great rewards for many. Having served a 2-year mission for the church myself, I know firsthand exactly what a mission requires, what a mission does to the missionary, and the long-lasting effect that a mission can have on other people. It is an extremely relevant topic. President Russell M. Nelson himself, in his June 2018 address, stated that the gathering of Israel is at hand, and now is the time. The field is white, ready to harvest. And that is why I wish to share with you today why you should serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints if you're able to. And I'll be focusing on 3 main points that a mission teaches you responsibility and leadership skills, how a mission can bless you personally as a missionary, and why serving a mission is important in the long run. The task of gathering Israel is at hand. Now join with me as we take a look at what a typical missionary life looks like. When you choose to serve a mission, you are randomly assigned to under inspiration, you are assigned to one of 399 missions scattered all throughout the world. The job of a missionary is quite simple. As a missionary, we wake up at 6:30 every day. We study the scriptures, learning more each and every day. And we go out and perform proselyting activities, which include but are not limited to talking to people in the streets, knocking on doors, and also participating in acts of service, both planned and unplanned. Furthermore, the mission also offers multiple leadership opportunities, such as being a trainer, taking care of a new missionary, or being a district, zone, or even a district or zone leader, or even being an assistant to the mission president. Each of those 3 giving the missionary responsibilities to take care of a certain amount of missionaries under their jurisdiction and to help them as they all grow together. And just as I've stated a couple of these responsibilities, Elder Carlo E. Asse, a Quorum of the 70, cites many of these responsibilities, which I've just explained as well. But above all, I love what Milton R. Hunter explained about the responsibility of a missionary with D&C section 68 verse 8, where he talks about go ye therefore into all the nations, and how it is our job as missionaries to go and seek out the one and seek out those who want to hear more about the restored gospel. And it's a truly touching feeling whenever you get to find them. And I love how Elder Rasband quotes the late great President Monson, which he says, "The missionary opportunity of a lifetime is yours. The blessings of eternity await yours, and yours is the privilege to not be the spectators, but participants on the stage of priesthood service." So as we've briefly seen, as a missionary, you do a lot of great things. You get to learn responsibility, and you get to get valuable experience in leadership, all which help the missionary learn more. And in turn, as I'll discuss later, you help other people as well. But now, let's take a look at how the mission blesses the missionary more. There are blessings, such as what David F. Evans cites, that there are many blessings that come from a mission, which I will share from my personal experiences and from the experiences of others. There are physical blessings that come from serving a mission. As missionaries, we walk every day. In many missions, there are no cars. There's either public transport, bikes, or walking. So you get a lot of great exercise, which keeps you physically healthy. Also, as missionaries, we're encouraged to exercise for 30 minutes a day, which also gives us the encouragement and allows us the opportunity to keep our bodies healthier and to live healthier lives, while also being encouraged to eat healthy, have a variety of different fruits and vegetables every day, and to drink at least 6 to 12 glasses of water. Not only are there physical blessings, but there are also spiritual blessings that come from serving a mission. Some of these blessings include, but are not limited to, an increase in spiritual strength, strengthening testimony and faith, helping in achieving your temporal goals, and a peace of mind to resist the trials of life. Now, of course, like everyone else, missionaries are not invincible, but by serving a mission, there are many blessings that do come. And you'll notice the differences between the two, because the Lord truly does bless his missionaries. So I briefly showed a few of the blessings that can come from a mission, but now I would like to finish by tying this back to the eternal perspective, or in other terms, why serving a mission is important in the long run, and to who. I like to look at the eternal perspective as a missionary as a domino chain of reactions. We are just one person. I myself was Elder Horkler, and my roommates were Elders Bermudez and Wright respectively. However, even though we were just one person, based off of our missionary service, the domino effect that occurred was great. And so from my personal experiences, I might have just talked to one person. But by talking to that one person wanting to hear and accept the gospel in their lives, they then shared the happiness and joy that they received from accepting the gospel to their family members, to their friends, to other people around them. And then it ripples. It's a ripple effect. It goes further and further and further out. And by the efforts of just one missionary, dozens of people can be exposed and or accept the message of the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. And that's truly something special. And as missionaries, sometimes we forget, but we hold the keys to many wonderful blessings that all of us would want. And we open the door to things such as the eternal family, allowing ancestors to accept gospel ordinances via the temple, the chance to accept Jesus Christ as their Savior, and of course, the chance to be able to live with our Father in heaven and return to his presence again. These are just some of the blessings that come from serving a mission, and through our efforts, how we can bless other people. Imagine how important these things are in our lives. As a missionary, we let that happiness that we feel motivate us to want to share this with other people. We do more than just teach lessons. We change lives. And that's why I'd like to tie this back in concluding by sharing some of my personal mission experiences. I served my mission in Paris, France. And for those 2 years, it was a truly wonderful experience. I loved every minute of it. I learned a lot. I learned how to be a more responsible person. By serving as a district leader, I learned how to be more responsible in leadership and to be able to take care of other people and to learn through leadership. And of course, I saw many wonderful miracles happen with my investigators. And for me personally, what I would say is the thing that brought me the greatest joy of all was seeing the happiness and the pure joy on my investigators' faces when they came out of the baptismal font, rejoicing that they had found the true Church of Jesus Christ and accepted him as their Savior. And that's what this work is all about. In conclusion, I've discussed what the daily life and responsibility of a missionary is, how a mission can bless the missionary, and how the missionary's efforts can bless other people in the long run under the eternal perspective. We all want to make a difference in this life and our own personal lives. And to some extent, we all want to help other people. To all those who are willing and able and eligible, I encourage each of you to prayerfully consider and ponder if serving a 2-year for men or an 18-month mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the right thing for you. I, along with my friends who've served missions, can testify that is one of the greatest decisions we've ever made in our lives. The mission is a truly wonderful experience, not only for us, but for other people. And to all those who want to, accept the call, wear the name tag, and go forth throughout all the world, preaching the gospel 2 by 2. And together, we can change lives. Thank you.